Hi! So, it's definitely been, oh my god. Turn off, you dumb, okay. It's definitely been a minute since I made a podcast episode. Okay, so, first of all, quick welcome back, I guess. I have been dealing with personal things. I switched to online school, so I'm at home all day, every day, and everybody doesn't like me. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. But basically, I've just been like really busy. You know, summer was here, and I just kind of wanted to chill by myself in my room. And I went through like this big depression phase that nobody really knew about during the summer, I guess. So we're doing better. We're on the road to recovery. So anyway, today I'm just gonna yap. We're just gonna yap just about whatever it is we want. Starting off, this summer I turned pretty. Last summer I turned pretty. We'll always have summer. Did I do that backwards? No, we'll always have summer. Okay, so clear. Oh, also, my podcast mic doesn't work with my phone anymore. Neither of them do. Both of the $60 ones that I have. That's also a reason why I haven't been here. But I didn't want to like upload one of my old ones that I've been like keeping on the back burner just in case I needed to. I was just like, I'll just take a break. Nobody even cares. Nobody really watches it anyway. It's fine. So my turn pretty. I am Team Jeremiah. No, I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. I'm Team Conrad. But basically, these past few episodes have been crazy. Let's see. Episode 1, the cheating. Okay, so I actually read this book in between episode 1 and 4. So I wanted to read this right before episode 5 because I knew that was going to be Conrad's point of view episode. So, or maybe no. I think I read it before episode 4. So it took me like 3 weeks to read because I'm such a slow reader. So bad at it. I'm such a procrastinator. So I read it. I didn't read the first 2. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, okay? Because I just wanted to like, I've always experienced movies before the books, and so I wanted to like take this in before going for the season, especially because last year I saw people making theories about what's gonna happen, and I wanted to do that this year, which I'll also get into. But episode 7 comes out tomorrow. It is 10:32, and it comes out at 3 a.m. tomorrow. So my mommy's waking me up at 7. Anyway, unless I wake up early, because my body does that sometimes. I'm fucking yapping. Anyway. Oh my. This book. I mean, the first episode, like, the cheating. I knew it was gonna happen, but, like, I didn't mentally prepare myself. Because even though I'm not Team Jeremiah, and I think Belly should leave these boys alone, I'm still Team Belly because, like, I think that she should follow her heart, but also maybe follow her heart somewhere else with different men. That might be a little controversial of an opinion, but anyway, it's either Conrad or single. Done. No Jeremiah. Don't want her to know Jeremiah. So just like being cheated on is not fun. Duh. So I could feel her pain, I guess, like through the book, even though I wasn't Team Jeremiah. But it still hit. Like, it still hit really hard. And then, like, I think with, like, Laurel not supporting it, the wedding and stuff, whenever they got engaged. Sorry, I'm gonna put a spoiler warning because oopsies. Like, I just think that, like, me and my mom are really close, and, like, I can only imagine that would be so stressful, and, like, just so, like, upsetting, but also, I wouldn't be supporting it too, and I get where Laurel's coming from. I think that I would just be continuously, like, throwing digs at them, but I would still, like, come to my daughter's wedding, because, like, it's my daughter's wedding. Conrad going to the diner to convince her to come to the bridal shower. Oh my god. Now, here's where it gets a little loopy. The peach scene and the surf scene, oh my god. The part that upset me the most, though, was that even though we got the nail gun quote, which is, like, probably one of the best quotes in the entire book, we didn't get the one from Belly at the peach stand, which I really wanted. And then also the one when Conrad and Jeremiah are surfing, when he was like, smug piece of shit, he was marrying my girl and there was nothing I could do about it, or something like that. So those are ones I wanted in the show, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. I genuinely do believe that Conrad and Belly are going to end up together because, one, they wouldn't spend money making another season if Jeremiah was the ending. So I think it's either going to be Belly chooses Summer or Belly chooses Conrad. I rest my case. So, 10 out of 10 book. I'm going to go back and read the other two before people, like, kill me or whatever. But I only read this one first because I knew I wouldn't have enough time to catch up. Because, again, I'm a lazy reader. I would have finished this after the whole season came out. So, I just skipped ahead. As I said, a new episode comes tomorrow at 3 a.m. It's going to be episode 7. And I have theories. So, let me just... Okay. These are all my Easter eggs and stuff, but that's not where we're going to pay attention to this. Okay. So, first theory, Taylor Swift song. We got False God in episode 6 for the surf scene, and it counts, but it doesn't count because it already played False God. So I have a feeling one of those, like, Taylor Swift is gonna play, like, a sad Taylor Swift song. Maybe like a My Tears Ricochet kind of vibe, or like Tolerate It. Tolerate It would kill me. Anyway, Denise and Steven. I'm gonna say it. Controversial opinion. Denise and Steven should end up together. I hate Taylor. Clocked. Denise and Steven are gonna have a moment, and Taylor's actually gonna plan to tell Steven how she's feeling, which is gonna see them having a moment and be like, no, I can't do it. If you really loved him, you would fight for it. You would fight for it. But she doesn't. Because she's just a hoe. Anyway, I think we're gonna get the confession that's in chapter 46, where Jeremiah and his friends accidentally leak the Cabo information to Conrad. And then we're gonna get the cheating confession that Conrad tells, like, Belly or whatever in chapter 47. And that's gonna be like where he's like, don't be with him, be with me. Wait, don't marry him. Don't be with him, be with me, kinda that vibe. I think this episode Belly's gonna put a lot of distance between her and Conrad because she's having, like, a wedding soon. Like, this is her brother's fiance. I mean, this is her fiance's brother. This is not Steven's fiance. Or maybe it is. You know what? I ship Steven and Conrad. Period. Anyway, so, like, so Jeremiah's brother, like, she can't be feeling like this, and I feel like she's the type of person to, like, run away from her problems a little bit. Especially because she's so stressed right now. But in episode 5, Conrad opens up to her more, like, by the peach stand and stuff, and so I feel like he's gonna really push to, like, be there and talk to her. Belly is gonna confide in either Laurel or Taylor. I'm leaning towards Taylor because Laurel seems like the type of person, if Belly confided in her, Laurel would be like, call off the wedding, like, immediately. Like, any one mistake or anything, call off the wedding. There's definitely gonna be a lot of fighting between Jer and Belly. Belly, cacao's the bean. It's what chocolate is made out of. Shut up. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking you. Anyway, I think we're gonna start the episode off with the dream sequence, in chapter 12, and I think at some point we're gonna get Lover You Should Come Over. I've been guessing that this song will be in the season. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and here we are, waiting once again, praying. I feel like this would go so well, like, it's never over. Yeah, okay, yeah. So hopefully that's in there. Jeremiah gets clocked at least twice. Absolutely just bit my tongue. What am I doing? Hold on. Pause. Okay. So, Jeremiah is going to get clocked at least twice. Like I said, I think him and Billy are going to be fighting a lot. And so I think that, you know, like, him and his dad might get into it a little bit. Or, like, him and Conrad or something. And he's gonna take it out on Belly, because man child, well, you anyway, so I think that's gonna happen. I think that the friends are gonna come to Cousins, you know, for the bachelorette and the bachelor party, as in chapter 43, not episode 43, chapter 43, and I think they're gonna have like the dinner that they did. I think they had a dinner in the book, right? I'm not crazy, right? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be confident in my answer. I think Belly is gonna see Annika and Conrad like talking, and she's not gonna necessarily get jealous, but she's gonna be like, oh, I wish that was me, like a yearning type of jealousy, but not like a she thinks that Annika is messing with her guy, but like a, that should be me holding your hand, that should be me making you laugh, kind of thing. I think it's gonna be a half POV episode, so I think half of it's gonna be Conrad and Belly, or it's gonna be like mostly Belly with like bits of Conrad, because episode 5 was too good to make another Conrad episode, even though I wish there was one. But like, knowing Jenny Han, I feel like it's not gonna happen, especially because that's the only one that she directed specifically. So I think we're gonna get bits and pieces of like Conrad's point of view. And that's my theory for episode 7. Trying to think of anything else we can talk about. The music. I know that the chances of this are extremely low, because I don't know exactly when the song came out, but Jeremiah Fisher is giving man child, why you always come running to me? Anyway, so like, I could see that being in there, but also, I don't know if it was explicitly put that in. Two songs I have been digging from the show is That's How Strong My Love Is and These Arms of Mine by Otis Reading. That's how strong my love is, these arms of mine, they are yearning. Anyway, the soundtrack is always eating though. I'm getting like a somber Charlie XCX collab type of vibe from the show, like a Party for You and Back to Friends. Put it in a blender, sprinkle a little bit of Lover You Should Come Over on top, and then like just a big old pile of yearning. Shake it, ice on top, whipped cream, caramel, blend it. That's what you do. So yeah, also, it's been affecting my dreams. Oh, I gotta add Man-Child to the blender. Anyway, I dreamt that I met the cast of Summer Jam Party, and I asked Lola Tung for acting tips because I wanted to become an actor, and she's like, I don't think you'll make it. And I was like, oh, okay. Alright, that's embarrassing, cutie. But she's so pretty though, so like, I'll accept it. Anyway, so, oh, my legs hurt. So, yeah, I had that dream. Totally weird. I have weird ass dreams, bro. I was literally talking about this the other day with my stepmom and my dad. Hello? It's so quiet in here. I need music. Anyway, I've just been yapping to myself for 15 minutes. Oh, I've been watching Pred Catches. Oh my god. I'm literally obsessed. There was this one that I watched. It was, who was it? Skeeter Jean. That's where that's the account that I watch all mine. And he asked to meet the girl's mother to get permission to have with her. Ask the mother. Anyway, he got caught. I think his name was Mark, and he had like 5 kids. And then the oldest was like the age of the girl that he was meeting. Pedophilia. Pedophilia. Anyway, the Supreme Court. Let's talk about that. The government. Period. A random woman who got like in trouble, I think a few years ago, for not giving out a gay marriage license. Like, why the fuck do you care? Why the fuck do you care? Anyway, like, it's your literal job, bitch. She just went to the Supreme Court, and she's basically like, you guys should overturn gay marriage. Like, get the homos out of our country. And I'm like, why does it matter? Why does this affect you? And, like, people who think that, like, being a Christian, like, that's an excuse for that, because she's a Christian woman, as a Christian, and someone who came from a Christian family. What? No. Don't use your religion to be racist, homophobic, transphobic, sexist, fucking psychos. Oh, I don't believe in all that shit. I do believe, however, that people are crazy. And if the Supreme Court goes through with this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not marrying a man. Well, I mean, I would marry a man now, but like, if I'm being forced into it, bro, my god, bro, I'll just fucking move to Iceland just so I can get married. I literally just have to hold off 4 years for me, because as soon as I turn 18, I'll just get married super fast, so they can't stop me from getting married to a woman. I'm not a lesbian though, but I like am at the same time, but I'm not. I don't know. There was this guy, and I really liked him, but like, it seemed like he wanted it to be like a summer fling type of situation, and like, I don't know, I just don't mess with that stuff, you know? Like, he was like, I don't want this to be a summer fling, and that's like, I don't want this to just not work out, I guess, because we did it over the summer, which makes it sound like a summer fling. So I don't know, I just don't think that he actually liked me, and he was just making a bullshit excuse. But I really liked him, and it's really sad. I guess I kind of still do like him, but I also am a hoe and move on really fast, so whatever. Fuck bitches, get money. So next up, let me think here. Gosh, he was so nice too. Anyway, I watched Sullivan's Crossing. Such a good show. Also, I finished the Gilmore Girls. I skipped to the last episode because I was getting bored on season 6. Like, I literally started it of June last year. Like, we've been on this for a hot minute, guys. Can we just like wrap it up? There's so many episodes and they're so freaking long. Oh my god. And there's so many seasons. Anyway, so literally only watched that for Luke and Jess. So after I watched the last episode of was it season 7? I think it was 6 or 7. 6, 7. Anyway, I went back to like season 2 when Jess came in and watched all of those episodes because Jess is my He's the hoods. Him and Chad Michael Murray, which got me thinking to One Tree Hill. And I've decided that I'm a Nathan girly now, not Lucas. But, which is so weird because in Sullivan's Crossing, Chad Michael Murray is so fine. And Luke, you know, he aged okay. He aged okay, you know. He's just like an older version of himself. And then, I'm trying to think, who else? I literally just, it's right there. Sullivan's Crossing, One Tree Hill. Oh, A Cinderella Story. I also love Chad Michael Murray in A Cinderella Story. But also, I really watched that for Hilary Duff and, oh my gosh, what's her name? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna put it in this video. So, teehee. I will, that's my rant. And I will probably finish this video tomorrow morning. Maybe do like bits and pieces, like a reaction, or maybe I'll just like do my theories. Haven't decided yet. See how much space I have left on my phone. And yeah, but I'm back. I don't know what to post, but let me know. I will see you tomorrow, and thanks for listening to me out. Bye. Hey guys. So basically, after a lot of thinking and what's the word I'm looking for, dealing with the pain of this episode, I'm suing Jenny Han. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just gonna put clips of like my reaction, but I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just gonna mute it so you can't really like hear the background audio because you can hear my TV playing, and I also don't want to get copyrighted, so hex yeah. Anyway, great episode, cinematic masterpiece, very close to it's not exactly what I pictured in the book, but it was like very close. And I think they're acting, Lola and Chris in particular, chef's kiss. Conrad and Belly forever, Team Bonrad. Period. Anyway, so here's my reactions. Bye, toodles. Hey guys, it's me, presenting me, Vicky, losing her marbles. This was at about anywhere between 3:30 and 4 a.m. So I was delirious, and I didn't end up going to bed till I think 5. But I was very emotional, as you can see, and I keep losing my shit, and you know what it never was? That serious. It was never that serious. It felt that serious though. Like this episode really hit me hard. Like, good stuff and bad, like, there it is right there. Yep, you saw that. Oh, this one's bad. This one's, you know what? I'll let you watch it. Goodbye. You know, I'll see you, next episode, you guys. Girl, why are you crying? Girl, it's not that serious. Okay, anyway, bye.